Hello, you beautiful people. So good to see you today. It is Sunday, April 2nd. Hopefully, nobody got too pulled yesterday. Basically, basically, the best way to deal with April Fools, if anything extreme or out of the ordinary is said to you, it's April Fools. Just saying. But I appreciate everybody taking the time to be here. At some point before I finish, I will have, you know, I say a contest, but it's really nothing major. It'll be a simple question, and whoever gets it correct first or closest to will win one free pattern from woodenvisions.com. Speaking of woodenvisions.com, sponsored by Harnell Media and Wooden Teddy Bear. If you want a website done affordably, good communication, long work hours, and thorough, go to harnealmedia.com. That's HARNEAL media.com. That is Steve Nealon and Shedley Morehouse. And if you want a percentage off of Flying Dutchman blades only, meaning that's the only thing you can get a discount on, go to woodenteddybear.com and read all the particulars scrolling across the bottom there. And you'll know the particulars. I retyped it because I had some misspelling in there. Anywho, we had 6 people in here, and the second I started talking, 3 run off. I don't have the sexiest voice, but I sure try to sound alluring. Anyway, there's that. Hello, Chris, Jerry, Herb, and JJE. I believe that was everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, please forgive me. This is 2 pieces of 1/4-inch maple ply, stacked together. Hello, Connie. Sorry, I got distracted. They are brad nailed together. That's how I hold my stacks together. That's anytime you see anything shaded in dark, that's where we're holding the stack together. Using number 5 flat-ended spirals by Flying Dutchman, bought through Wooden Teddy Bear, and a 22-inch Hegner scroll saw. And we are going to get started, but when more and more people pick up, I will just have a random contest. It's, whether or not that's exciting is up to y'all. But you'll win one pattern of your choice from woodenvisions.com, which is where I have over 2,000 scroll saw patterns, if you're so inclined. Also, some instructional videos on how to make your own scroll saw patterns. And you'll get my joy and appreciation that you were even here, which you already have. But so there's that. Alrighty then. I believe that covered everything. Spiral blades are all I use because they can cut in any direction and you can cut large projects, and I like large projects. Alrighty then, where do I want to start? We're just going to start at the lower right where we kind of finished off. Now I'm not going to do the shaded in areas until last because those are where the brad nails are. You know what I'm saying? If you've been paying attention. The JJE tends to have a habit of winning, but that's usually on how long I've been scrolling kind of deal, but that's not the contest, sorry. Anywho, all right, so we're going to start. Hopefully the blade won't break, but it is used. Yay. Now, being that I'm the only one here right now, I can't read comments or catch them all unless between cuts and the blade broke, because why not? We're live. All right, I probably had the tension too tight, but what can you do? It broke right where it meets the blade clamp, so you couldn't see the blade break. Hello, Howard Swain. Good to see you. Well, that's probably the quickest I've ever had a blade break on a live stream. That's exciting. Well, I didn't even have that tension correct, apparently. Alrighty then. That was a quick blade break on a little tiny cut too. But it was used, so it does happen. Let's see. Once I put it through there, I had the tension wrong again. Good lordy. That's a heck of a way to start. This is a Hagner. The tension knob is on the back. You don't always have to adjust it, except for when you break a blade. Sometimes it'll vibrate the little knob back there. Sometimes it'll vibrate and loosen the tension. So there's that. Now, for those that don't know about Hagner's, it has about a 9-inch by 17-ish inch table on it, but I do large projects, so I put a piece of plexiglass over it and painted it black underneath. All right, then let's get the camera reset and see if we can do some cuts before we break blades. All righty then, it's fun. I have dust collection at the other end of my shop that's routed to the scroll saw, but I can't use it because people can never hear me over it. Hello, Mr. Harniel Media. That is who I was talking about earlier in the stream. And we're going to skip the shaded one because that's where brad nails are. Their signature will be the last cut of the normal cuts, and then I'll do the brad nail cuts because there's no brad nails in the signature. Just saying. But we'll be like Bob Ross and we'll have happy little cuts. Well, unless we break. Yeah, come on now. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. Please don't hold back if you have any questions. Nobody will make fun of you if it's a beginner question. If they do, I have bouncers out in the chat for mean people or inappropriate people. We all have senses of humor around here, but we try to keep it family friendly. Or at least I try. Yes, it's an orange shirt. I've never been to jail or prison. Actually, I've take that back. I went to jail for 4 hours once because I waited too long to pay a seatbelt ticket. That was in Williamson County, Texas. They don't mess around. But yeah, that's not a prison jumpsuit, sir. I'm a good man. I behave. If I remember right, this piece is about 23 by 22, somewhere in there. I guess you would call this shirt safety orange because I don't want to get hit by a truck in my shop, so I'm wearing it. Come on now, that's funny. Dag blabbit. Tough crowd. I always cut just to the inside of the line into the waist area. Once you see me going back and forth. That means I'm trying to sand a little bump in the line that I didn't want. Although it is just a leaf, so it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I care more than others. You don't have to stay right on the line. It is just a leaf. And some leaves are rustic. Yes, I said rustic. Alrighty then. See a little bump I don't like. And it's gone. If we can get 15 or more people in here, I'll do the contest. And I know that's asking a lot on a Sunday, but what can you do? We'll aim high. Hello, Shaylee. All right, what's everybody working on today? I'll have to look at your answers in between cuts. But every now and then I gotta look and see if the top of the piece is gonna hit the back of the saw, but it's not. If you're ever doing one of my designs and you think a cut is too close to another one, you don't have to stay on that line. You can alter it a little bit. I do it myself because I'm not perfect, and sometimes I get a little too close. Just saying. Herb's working on more patterns. And Shay is still trying to convince herself to get out of bed. That's easier said than done on a weekend. Just saying. Especially knowing what you might have to face in the day. For some of us, it's, well, some would say for everyone, but for some of us, it's a blessing just to wake up. Yeah. Depends on the day and where you live, and yeah. And your, I guess, mindset. Alright, so I changed my mind. I have 11 people watching. A very simple contest. Please don't give an answer unless you actually want a scroll saw pattern. But when I announce this little bitty contest, you get a free pattern of your choice from woodenvisions.com. All you have to do is tell me how many cuts, not counting the signature, that I had left to do when we started the live stream. The person that gets the closest to the number will win. But you got to answer pretty quickly. You cannot rewind and go look. I'll wait till the clock changes to 12:14 on my computer. Unless, okay, 12:15. You have 1 minute to decide how many cuts there were when we started the live stream that were left to get done. And I'm taking it a little less off camera so you can't count 90 miles an hour. So by 12:15 p.m. live, okay, Chris Charlton says 56. I'm going to write it on a piece of scrap paper, keep track of what y'all are saying. Hello, Paul. Long time no see, sir. Okay, we have 56. That was who? Chris. Connie says 42. JJ. Dang it, I can't write fast enough and I can barely see. JJ said 48. This is why I need a secretary. Art says 52. And Herb says, I got Charles. I don't even know what that means. Oh, he's writing it down. That's what he means. Shay said 46. Okay, if anybody wants to change their vote, get on it. Don't worry about the clock. Just predict quickly. If you just got in here, all you have to do is guess how many cuts I have left in this piece when we started the live stream, not counting my signature. It's a total random guess, and if you win, you get a single pattern of your choice from woodenvisions.com, which is done by Harnell Media. Does anybody want to change their vote? Follow your gut. Okay, Shay changed her to 38. Herb says 19. Does anybody want to change your vote? Think hard. Follow your gut if you want to change your vote. I already know who the winner is so far, but if anybody wants to change your vote. So exciting, isn't it? Oh my God. Okay, in 10 seconds, while I'm counting down, decide if you want to change your number. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the website was done by Harnell Media. The pattern was done by me. Sorry if I made it sound like that. The winner is Chris Charlton. The amount left was, well, and just to prove that I'm not cheating, that's how many we had left. Chris Charlton said 56. So he wins. Yay. Chris Charlton, go to woodenvisions.com, click on the individual pattern you want, and look on that page for the SKU number. That's the number you need to give to me, and either I or Steve Nealon or whoever has stolen all my patterns will make sure you get it, sir. Congratulations. Every now and then we do random weird contests like that. Someday I will give away a gross of number 5 or number 3 Flying Dutchman flat-ended spirals. But I got to think of the terms of that. You're welcome, and thank you. See, I appreciate all y'all watching. All I ever have to offer people is patterns, but you know, it's something. Because if you want them to win money, it's just not going to happen on this here channel unless I get real lucky. But thank all of y'all for playing. We might do another random one at some point. You know what? I'm gonna pick one. I have another idea, but I got to check something right quick. So everybody get your thinking caps ready again. It'll involve a number. I'm verifying in my head. Okay, in the next 30 seconds, so type quick. How many brad nail cuts do I have in this project? Meaning cuts that involve brad nails. All right, there's 2 guesses. I said 30 seconds, but I don't have a clock to look at. Shay, throw a number out there. How many? All right. 2 people said, well, 3 people said 6. Just, okay. We have 6 cuts with brad nails in it, so all 3 of you will win a single pattern. So you're going to have to get with me on Messenger or something because I won't be able to remember this. So to be fair, since now, hello, David. Herb guessed 6 first, but you know, I changed it from timing it, so I'll just give all 3 of y'all a pattern from woodenvisions.com. Well, Herb changed his to 4. What's up with that? Anyway, if you won, contact me on Facebook or email, which you can get to through the website, woodenvisions.com. Now, every now and then we're just going to have a random contest because, I like to make people happy, at least temporarily. So that was Connie, Herb, and somebody else, JJE, I believe. Whoever said 6. And just for giggles, I will prove that by saying there's one there, one there, one there, one there, one over there, and one over there. Now, the reason why I spread the brad nail points out so much, now I had some over here and one at the top, but the reason why I do that is because if you use painter's tape to hold the stack together, it's helping at the edges, but you're still going to get fuzzies on. Now it's to reduce fuzzies, and it's also to hold the stack together. Yeah. David Jones owns 10 free patterns. JJE owns half my library. Just kidding. Other than holding the stack together, if you spread out the brad nails, you don't have to go ape crap. But I try to evenly disperse them so that if I'm working on the middle of the pattern, I still have reduced fuzzies on the top, on the bottom of the top piece. Hopefully that makes sense. But if you're only doing the edges, almost every cut in the middle is going to have fuzzies on the bottom of the top piece. So it reduces fuzzies at least on the bottom of the top piece. The bottom is the bottom unless you put something on there. Yeah, Harnell Media does own a couple thousand. So yes, we have over 2,000 patterns at woodenvisions.com. Alrighty then. Now, aren't you excited that what, 4 people won something today? Just saying. Tell me another scrolling show that does the giveaways. Just saying that matter anyway, or this often. Never mind. I'm not gonna get petty, or am I? Oh yes. Okay. So who were the winners again? Connie, JJE, and Herb. So I need a secretary so bad. I didn't bring a piece of paper over here to write on. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Herb. I told you yesterday I might forget, but yeah, happy birthday. It's also my aunt's birthday, in case you care about that. So I think it's David's birthday today, isn't it, David? Yes. So happy birthday, David. There's a bunch of birthdays going around. I'm not in charge of the spankings, but if anybody's feeling squirrely, y'all go. Oh, come on now. That's funny. Dag blabbit. All right, I'm gonna go back to scrolling. There's some birthday spankings I'll do, and others I won't even get tempted to do. Just saying. I believe Herb is 39 and David is what, 24? See, Herb, I was paying attention. You're 39, aren't you? It's not my birthday. Mine's June 12th. By golly. And the world's sexiest forehead, folks. Mr. Herb Hooper.
Crappiest forehead. You get to see the whole face today.
Yeah, buddy. Now, you want to tell everybody where they can find your beautiful work and face and all that stuff?
Right now, I think I'm in Lake Worth, Texas.
Nice. That's near Fort Worth.
Hang on, man. I got an echo going on.
I don't hear it, but all right. Yeah, he's across the street, literally, from Fort Worth. No, that isn't their actual ages, Shay. You are the tallest, though, I think. I don't know how tall David is. Shay says she's 5'11", but she's taller than that.
Oh,
Or where can you be founded?
You can find me at herbhooper.com or Herb's Wood Art on Instagram or usually on somebody's show if I can finagle my way in it.
By God, and thank you for being here. He used to
And
be
I
one of the
am also sponsored by Hernell Media.
absolutely like that logo right above his head. I tell you what. Thank you, Steve Nealon. He put the link to. Okay, David Jones says he's 5'11". I'm 5'11", and her Shay says she's 5'11", but I think she is 6'20".
I'm 5'10" and a half.
6'20". That's funny. Come on now.
I guess Art can't see my comments. Sorry to hear about you couldn't make your show, Art.
Yep. I wish I could do shows. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, Herb. He's going to be the chocolate voice in y'all's ear. Y'all might hear my soothing voice every now and then, but not reading comments unless I happen to look over. Thank you so much for being here, Herb. I'm going to go full screen, and by golly, we're going to get back to this here scrolling. Y'all never know when there's going to be a giveaway, so just, be on your toes. You got to be present to win, unless I'm in a good mood.
Get rid of something here.
And I corrected the misspelling in my ticker going across the bottom there, just saying, unless y'all find another one.
Well, I was going to ask you about that.
I have a suspicion that a couple of y'all might just say I do, and I got to go read through the whole thing, and I'm watching it right now to make sure I didn't misspell anything. And there's a 200 character limit, so I had to get less wordy.
Dutchman is spelt wrong.
That's wrong. No, because I'm watching it. It's not spelled wrong.
What?
Okay, I spelled everything correctly and used the correct punctuation, by God. Well, maybe.
What's that?
Nice try there, Herb. All right, I'm gonna take a. You trying to just change? You trying to change your vocabulary a little bit to get me thrown off?
It don't take much.
All right, no, it doesn't. But I'm gonna take me a drink of my favorite beverage. I wish I was sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Yes, I'm positive. And Herb's gonna make a weird, stupid noise to try to make me choke. But we're gonna get back to scrolling. I promise you. Now we had 64 cuts when we started this. Not the whole project, just what I had remaining when we started the live stream. Just saying. You didn't get me, Herb.
No, I was going to let you slide today.
Well, I drank quickly. We do have an unofficial drinking game. If I break a blade or it slips out of the clamp, you take a drink. It doesn't have to be alcohol, although I have driven a few to alcohol. But I'm proud of that. Wait, that sounds wrong. I'm not proud if I made an alcoholic.
I made a birthday resolution.
Uh-oh. To be nice to me? No, that's asking a lot.
Well, that's 2. The other one is give up coffee.
Yeah, right. That was April Fool's. Was what, yesterday? What? I don't even know the date today because I pay attention to the world.
It's the 2nd.
Oh, then. Yeah, I know you. You ain't giving up coffee.
Yes, I am. Not as much, but it's only going to be 2 cups a day.
Googly moogly. Some people have 2 pots a day.
Well, I usually have 3 pots a day, but that's why I'm having stomach problems.
Now, I told y'all 1 or 2 live streams ago that I would try to do at least 1 a week, if not more. And I think this is the 3rd one in a week, so I think we're back in the swing of things. I do have another. I'm not John Cousins, but I do have another project I've already started, so I could. Because when I do a project like this, most times I won't work on it unless I'm live because I want y'all to see the progress. But by the way, this pattern.
The project you did yesterday, you only had 2 people in there watching. Well, actually, 1.
Well, sort of both. Me and my brother and her were in here. I have one of my Day of the Dead patterns. Pattern is drawn out, and I've made about 4 or 5 cuts.
Shay says, "LOL, I'm about 2 feet when I set, Steve."
I do already have another project we can go right into on the next live stream if I finish on this one, which I should. But it's
told me, Herb, don't talk like that. Coffee is life.
Yep. The next project we're working on the live streams has already been started, but not very far. And it is about 32.5 inches tall. So close. I believe real quickly that's 2 feet 7.5 inches tall. I might be a little off.
Don't get me. I don't do math.
It's a Day of the Dead. I don't know which pattern number it is, but it's one with longer hair than the last one I did that I was doing projects on. I mean, progress photos. And it's one of those that's kind of like a negative. Usually you cut out the dark parts, but the part you're keeping on it is the light part. So I actually had to shade in a bunch of the cut on the other project to make sure I don't cut the wrong part. And I don't usually have to deal with that problem.
Oh.
But it's going to be exciting. It's the perimeter is already cut and one of the eyes. I guess I could show y'all, couldn't I? Does anybody want to see it, Herb?
Yes. Can we please see it?
Well, sure. Let me back the camera up. We won't do the. We won't. That was Herb's backup alarm. If I can get the camera to sit still. Oh, I'm going to hurt myself. So yes, that is a Day of the Dead woman. And you'll see why I had to shade it in, because the parts being kept are the light areas. So it's going to be inspired by Day of the Dead. It's like a sugar skull, but it's makeup on a woman, blah, blah, bull stank. And when I get done, I either stain it darker or paint it black, and that makes it pop. Yay. And that's 30.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you, sir. 32.5 inches tall. And that will be our next set of live streams, which might be about 423. Just kidding.
Oh, Lordy.
By the way, if anybody's never seen my signature up close, that's what it looks like. I don't know how well that shows up, but that's part of it.
You can't see it.
Fine.
Well, here's a stranger we haven't seen in a long time. It's Indy Mike. Hello, Mike.
Indy Mike. He's still kicking. By God. Good to see you, Mike. He's one of our younger viewers.
He says, it's good to see Cheech and Chong again and live.
Still got a sense of humor. Yeah, he's like, what, 74?
74, 5.
So he's one of our old timers. So Herb, you're going to have to speak up. I'm just kidding. I'm going to get in trouble. I lost
I can't do it.
Good to see you, Mike. We have a sense of humor around these here parts, folks. We try to keep it family friendly, though. So don't you worry none.
But there is slippage every now and then.
Yeah, it does happen because we're human, contrary to popular belief. Looky there. That's like beautiful camera work. It's like all up in your face. Some people watch this stuff on their TV. They could probably smell the cigarette smelling wood.
He says, Indy Mike says, you're right, 74 years young.
Yeah, buddy. Now, I feel 90, but I act probably 15.
I've been feeling for the last couple of days, I feel 110.
Yeah. I have a sense of humor, so I don't think I'm too immature. I just try to be funny. I don't always succeed, but there's worse problems in life. Just saying.
That's it. You can't have fun. There ain't no sense of waking up.
Yep. Now, fun is one of them things that's a matter of opinion, but if it feels fun, it's fun. Sometimes that's illegal, but not here. Just saying.
I got a question.
Oh, God. Yes, I'll marry you. Fine. I was so excited. No, I knew you were going to ask. Oh, sorry.
Not this month.
Come on now. Go ahead.
Who's Cheech and who is Chong?
What do you mean, who? One is Cheech Marin?
No, he called us Cheech
Chong.
and Chong. Which one are you?
Oh. Well, I can do a decent impression of Chong.
Okay, there we go.
You scratched my record, man. I just bought it.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here.
told
Me,
me,
man, I got the
you told me
stuff.
that I have to go on another coffee.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of when you choke on this here show. That is not family friendly, sir.
That old man about to die, isn't he, Mama?
You can tell we're a caring group
Oh,
here. I hope at least one person has laughed watching this, because that's what we're here for. Fun and dust.
Mike said, that's funny, dudes.
Funky.
Man, I had to chase my dog around for 3 days.
Far out, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Not like something like getting woke up by company.
Yep. I very rarely get company, but Jerry was here, Shay was here. Shay's daughter Madison was here. I offered to wrestle her, but she didn't take me up on it. Thank God, because I'd probably be dead right now. We'd all be saying, I remember when Charles was so funny. I can't believe his dumb ass asked. Well, I said the A word. I'm sorry.
There ain't nothing wrong with that word.
It depends on who you ask. Well,
Depends
how
on how
rude.
you use it, too.
Yeah.
But that's what my wife calls me every morning.
That's a term of endearment. My God. I love you. Oh, shut up.
Mike says, I finally got my A1C down to 6.1 or 6.6. I might live another month.
Nice.
Mike, you got me beat. Mine's still hanging around 7.3.
The rest of us will pretend we know what the heck A1C is. Or A1
It's
steak
for
sauce.
diabetics.
Oh.
I'm just overly sweet.
Unless he goes to Walmart.
It depends on who you ask, too.
Yeah. Some people might beg to differ, huh?
Yep. The Walmart in Lake Worth won't let me come in there.
Yeah. Herb gets highly entertained by me and my brother because we sound like we're viciously fighting, but we how would you describe it, Herb? Just major crap talk to each other.
Yeah. If you didn't know them, you could swear they was really fighting, but you can tell there's love there. It's hilarious.
We do get along better when we don't live together, you know.
And especially if they do it in a duck voice.
Yeah, little chipmunk voice. Lord, life is short. Don't be a butt nugget. I copyright that. Just saying. Speaking of copyrights, I have a swag, I think, on woodenvisions.com when we reset up the site on a different server. I don't know if all that stuff went through, but there's all kinds of t-shirt ideas. If nothing else, the t-shirts are there, but the pictures may not be. I don't remember. Steve Nealon can tell us, but
that's what I need to do one day is add some merchandise. I just can't come up with any ideals.
Well, try coming up with ideas instead of ideals.
But
ideals.
Hey,
the definition.
I'm from Lake Worth, Texas.
Well,
2 and 2 is 8.
Now, all right. Well, there is a difference in the definition of ideals and ideas. Says that's why it matters. Sorry, Herb.
You know me. I don't go with the flow. Mike says, glad you got to meet Miss Shay. Did you get her autograph?
Until it rained, yes. She signed the dirt outside my shop.
Oh, I was thinking to say something else. Never mind. Shut up.
Well, she took a picture of the signature. I say signature, but she wrote Midnight Scroller, but she did it in the dirt. Took a picture of it, so you can see it on her Midnight Scroller page. And you can see me standing on my tippy toes.
What?
Well, only once, and then her hair whipped me in the mouth, and I needed fiber in my diet, and I got it. By God.
That calls hairballs.
And I was all polite and stuff, even asked permission to put my arm around her. She went Psst, and put her arm around me. It was love at first restraining order. Come on, that's funny, people.
How many of them you got now?
About seven. Little joke there, folks. Don't unsubscribe. Oh my God, he got all these enemies. Ew.
Somebody's got it.
I'm sure I do have enemies. Not everybody loves the Charlie man.
That's what I heard. Mike
Later,
said she didn't marry you?
No. The first 32 times that she said no, I started to think, I don't think this girl wants to marry me.
She went
Her, hu-
first 33.
her husband wasn't real keen on the idea either. Come on,
It always
people.
puts a damper in things.
We got a tough crowd. Why is Indy Mike the only one commenting?
Because I think I scared the other folks off.
Not that I'm complaining, Mike. I just, I'm being so hilarious. You would think somebody would go, "Oh my God, this guy is like freaking hilarious." Don't say it, Steve Neal, and just be nice. Go get back to work.
Mike must be in good mood today.
Yep.
He got them fingers a working.
Now you could be watching somebody with a monotone talk, or somebody with no sense of humor, or listen to elevator music. No, but you get pure D excitement.
How about
here.
some bluegrass music?
Oh, dang, 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 dang. That was a horrible impression, but it's all I could think of.
Oh no, I got mail.
I hear banjos. Come on.
I'm getting out of here.
Lord, it's a tough crowd.
It's so happy together. Hey, do you remember that song you had stuck in your head yesterday?
Which one?
Any one of them.
I don't remember. I remember having a song stuck in my head. I just don't remember what it was.
Oh, it was Cliff that had the one stuck in his head. Okay. Let me move stuff around where I can see.
Okay.
I need 2 more screens.
You already got 7. Steve
Oh,
Nealon
this-
has like 3 or 4 somewhere in there.
I want this whole wall covered.
Lord, I could barely concentrate on one. It's time to turn on my window unit because I'm in Texas and it's a tad warm while Minnesota and everybody else is all cold and stuff. All right, chat, wake up. We got 15 people watching. If you got any comments, questions, suggestions, inquiries, or complaints, throw them on out there. If you like what you see or hear, consider throwing a thumb up. A thumb up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down or just tell me what you don't like. Just be tactful about it and you won't get blocked. Just saying.
Okay, I think I've seen Jensen comment.
We almost never have to block people in these parts.
How can I block myself?
I don't know, but you're welcome to try.
Howdy, friends and neighbors, says Larry.
Hello, Larry. Now, y'all might be wondering, he says Henry. Why are we calling him Larry? Well, his name is Larry. Henry was his grandfather, I believe. Go ahead, Herb. Sorry.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yay. 17 people watching. Appreciate y'all taking the time out of your busy, beautiful day. Unless it's not beautiful or busy, but
Here's
still.
a name I haven't seen before: Arnold Holston Spiral Blades. I see you don't have to do a ton of sanding afterwards.
Well, a little bit of filing, and you can also use a torch. I have a video elsewhere on my channel called "How to Get Rid of Fuzzies." Uh,
Hello, Arnold.
that shows you the different ways. And hello, Arnold. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you're not already. Then click on the bell, click on the word all, and you'll never miss one of these exciting extravaganzas.
Larry says Henry's his middle name, named after his
Damn.
pawpaw.
So I was half right.
Better than half wrong.
Yep.
Oh.
Neuropathy.
Yes,
It's fun being 39, ain't it?
that's the only thing I can feel in my left foot.
Isn't that good luck?
Y'all
I
just
mean,
tells me they're still feeling on that side.
well, I mean, I'm being sarcastic. Like, yeah, I have feeling on my left side. Oh, it's pain. That's not very cool.
Shay says, Indy? Nope, he didn't even ask for it, LOL.
Or hell, she didn't even give me a sticker. Just saying.
What? You have no Shay sticker?
No.
We have something in common then.
Of course, I'm being honest. I don't generally collect stickers, but Jerry gave me one. I stuck it to my computer tower because I'm one of the few people on Earth that still uses a desktop computer, except for live streams. I use a laptop.
You got the air conditioner on, and I've got
Yes.
all the windows open.
Yep. But here
She
shortly, I'll
says,
go ahead.
LOL, no, I didn't bring them to Texas. Shay,
Uh-huh.
how did you like that Fort Worth traffic?
I don't think she went through Fort Worth. Well, maybe she did on her way down.
I think going home.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of traffic.
Steve says, don't feel bad. I don't have a midnight sticker either.
Herb only lives about 2 hours from me, and we've never met. That's pretty sad. Because neither one of us does traveling much.
You know, it's a shame I didn't know you years ago because when I worked in Gatesville, I could have come seen you.
Yep. Hi, you don't know me, but we'll be friends in the future.
I was too busy making the warden PO'd at me.
We gotta go back to the prison is only about 3 to 5 miles from me.
Well, actually, it was a state jail we were working on.
Oh.
He would say that warden got his blue suit textured mud. Well, there was a sign that's covered in plastic. Do not open. He opened it. I shot him. He goes, you better be lucky you're not one of my inmates. Well, sorry, there's a sign that says do not enter. I can go anywhere in this place I want to. Suffer the consequences, buddy.
Yep, Herb's a friendly fella.
Then I got back to Fort Worth and got evicted for 2.5 hours. My boss didn't think that was funny. But them security guards we had around us did.
Some people just don't have a sense of humor, do they?
Mm-mm. Did you see that just jump right out of that hole?
Yes, sir.
Shay says, I drove 13 hours. It was rough, LOL.
Yeah. I hate traffic.
Shay, I've been putting up with that traffic for over 50 years.
Hey, yeah. I thought you was only 39, huh? Are you saying you fibbed to us?
No, you tipped them. I was 39 last year.
Herb just throw me under the bus. Trying to help a fella out.
Oh no! Of course, after I woke up and got my senses together, I told Pam, "Good morning, beautiful." She gave me that look. She goes, "You want to see 62?"
It's good to wake up next to somebody that's all cheery in the morning, isn't it?
Yep. Rose Ace Charles. What is going rate for a Hegner? It's a Multimax 22V 1997. They have it on Marketplace.
For 1,000, it
Yeah.
just needs a bellow. I believe she commented on one of my videos and I responded to it. But you'd have to go to advmachinery.com. But I believe the going rate could be around 1,200. I could be wrong. I haven't been there in a while looking at the saw prices, but just look up Advanced Machinery. So I might have the website wrong, but look up Advanced Machinery or just Hagner Scroll Saws, and they will. Yeah.
He says, LOL, nope, I wouldn't live there. I'd end up in a padded room. You think Fort Worth traffic is bad? Wait till you get over in Dallas on 635.
Or Houston. I tried to talk her into moving to Texas. She didn't even hesitate and said no. That's right about the time she handed me the restraining order. Little joke there, folks. I don't know what they have against Texas. Hell, they used to live in Seattle where it rains every day.
Oh. Chris Dalton said, hey, Charles, I have sent you an email regarding my free pattern thing.
Yay, you're welcome.
I tried to your website, but encountered problems.
Yeah,
Thanks again. Sorry, Steve.
You're welcome. I'm not sure what's going on with the website email. We've looked into it, but I keep getting... Well, I'll talk about it off the air. Now, I'm not talking about viruses and stuff, folks, so you're welcome, but you can find me on Facebook if you can't reach me through the website. But
oh, man.
Yep. Well, after this, we just got one more rose, and then we'll be done. Yay! Well, in my signature and the brand nail cuts. You know what I mean?
Yep. You know, Doug always saying, no, we don't talk about Bruno. Well, there's one thing we don't talk about here.
I don't know anything about any Bruno.
No, it's something he always says. We don't talk about Bruno. Some movie over here we don't talk about 4 letters.
Well, that could be anything, but if you're...
And it's... oh, wait a minute. I can't say that one either. We don't talk about eating.
Oh. It's only a problem if I'm hungry right now. I could go either way. But I got to finish this project anyway, so I'm here for the people. I'm willing to suffer, as are they, apparently. Just saying.
Must be. Now you got 14 watching.
Yeah, buddy. Hope y'all consider a thumb up. I hope you consider subscribing.
Let's see, you got 14. Man, it's been so long I've been out of practice. You have 14 watching, 9 thumbs up. You got any comments, questions, or inquiries, please leave them in the chat. We'll do the best our ability to answer them. If not, I'm sure somebody in the chat's got the answer. If not, we'll get somebody to Google it. And this message is brought to you by Folgers Coffee and Herb Hooper.
And Dr. Pepper. Not officially. Don't sue us.
Rose says, thanks, Charles. I'll go there. Thanks again.
You're welcome, ma'am. And thank you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get these brad nail cuts since we're past that area. I can get all the ones on the right side. Well, no, because I still have the signature, so I'm going to leave this one. Let's go ahead and get those brad nail cuts. We don't have to worry about them.
Brad, what's Brad doing there?
He's holding stuff together.
Well, that's awful nice of Brad.
Sure is.
He's a good feller.
Yes, sir, he is.
It's funnier in the head.
I wasn't going to say nothing. I'm a team player.
It still got you to laugh.
Yep.
I'll take the roundabout way to get a laugh.
I'll try anything pretty much.
What?
Maybe take us another drink and get on it. Golly, we're almost done. I'm excited as all get out. Excuse me, Jeebus. That was her sitting on a tack trying to make me choke on my Dr. Pepper. See, when you're prepared, it don't.
Almost worked.
Nope, not even close because I was expecting it. It's when I don't expect it that it. Never mind. I'm hitting them right now. This will kill 10 ordinary, man.
What's ordinary?
I wasn't prepared to answer that, sir.
You know me, I come out of left field.
Well, I don't play baseball, so there's that.
I want to know who's on first.
Yep.
No, that's Waddle's on first, right?
I don't remember.
And there is our lovely person that loves to Google. She says, oh boy. Hello, Robin.
Robin.
Man, I didn't realize I had that many friends telling me happy birthday. I guess I am tolerable. Can't say loved.
You know, if it wasn't for Facebook, I might be the only one that's willing to admit it. If it wasn't for Facebook, a lot of us would forget each other's birthdays.
Thanks, Chris. Yes, it's kind of hard to forget my wife.
I can't remember my brother's birthday to save my life. That's a joke, folks. For those who don't know, I have a twin brother. That means we're born on the same day, in case you didn't know that.
She
June
said,
12th.
Denise messaged me, LOL. What,
Denise
Robin,
is
you
here
didn't
in
have
about a
the
minute.
subscribe button notified? You didn't get a notification? What's up?
What is up with that?
Cheech and Chongs are alive again. Oh, God, I wished I was on the other computer.
Why, Burr?
Because I'd get that chipmunk just a going.
Oh, Lord.
And that they want to transfer. I want my $20 back.
You know, I don't think there's a law saying I can't cut my signature out now since it's over here on the right side.
But you be breaking the tradition.
Fine.
Now go ahead and do it. That way you can get rid of that Brad cut in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
That
And
way
my
you
luck,
know
I'll break it
everybody.
since I got greedy. I have been known. I have been known to break my signature before, but never intentionally. Here we go.
Drum roll, please.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh God, I wished I had a soundboard again. That was just the phone going off.
Sometimes I get a little too cocky with my signature and try to make it paper thin, and then I regret it because it either breaks or knocks the veneer off.
Is it paper thin or paper roses? Rose is saying, hello all. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
At least we know who the Three Stooges are, by golly.
Well, if we had Cliff in here, there'd be the modern day Stooges.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, they're coming getting me.
Yeah. Sit real still. They may not see us.
Ah, they go by. Oh no, I'm gonna have to close the curtain. The sun is blocking my view of the screen. Oh,
But see, people talk about sharp corners with this spiral, and this is a number 5. But one way I get a sharp corner, which I just did there, is as the blade is stopping. See how sharp of a corner I got? Just saying. There's ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. And that's a number 5 blade. Some people think that's like a freaking metal log. Just saying.
that's about the size of a number 2 pencil lead.
Something.
No, it's a number 10, I think.
Getting a little flexible over here. Trying to.
You know, I may have to order me some new blades.
Oh, I know where you can do it. Read that tear ticker on the bottom, I'll tell you what.
They say 15 offline Dutchman skull saw blades at woodenTeddybear.com.
If I
What
could find the.
.com?
I corrected my spelling. If I could get that to go through the pilot hole, we'd be doing good. There we go.
Did you waller it out?
Yep. I don't know if I did on the signature, but this if the signature is going to break, it'll be here.
Baby steps. And there's the lovely Denise. Hello, Denise. Oh, she comes in and says, hi, hello, Charles. Don't say nothing to me. Well, fine.
Well, at least she calls you handsome on Facebook. Just saying.
I am a handsome feller.
You ain't never called me handsome. Of course, you got to be handsome in order to get that prize, but yeah.
She goes, hello, birthday boy Herb.
Oh, diddly do.
Oh, I'm so blushing.
Luckily, thus far, I have never misspelled my name in my signature, but I have broken it.
Teachers in school used to get mad at me because I'd misspell my last name constantly, just to jack with them. I'd spell it Houper. That ain't the way you spell Hooper. Well, you better go back and look at what's on my grandfather's birth certificate. That's how he spelled his last name.
My last name derives from the German version of Von Doring.
Is that anything like close to the Von Trapp family?
I have no idea.
Come on, that's a funny word there.
I wasn't paying attention because I'm scared to death of breaking my signature.
Oh, I better shut up then.
It's all good.
Okay. Denise says, Charles, no rumors.
I don't do rumors. Y'all do.
That was a good album.
All right, one more cut and the signature's done. That's usually the scariest part because that's where I go the narrowest, usually.
Oh, look, my favorite niece sung me happy birthday.
Aw. Okay.
Now I'm just waiting for 3 more people to tell me happy birthday.
All right. I did not break my signature. Of course, I'm not done with the cut, but you know what I mean.
Don't speak too soon. And people out there are saying hi diddly diddly do to Denise.
Cool. Ooh, don't break. Don't do that.
That's still 49 ordinary men.
All right.
Yay, we done.
So no, we still got one more rose, but for anybody that cares, that's what my signature looks like. At least out of wood.
No, I was talking about with the signature.
Oh. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that, Brad nail cut, and then we'll finish the other rows, and everybody will go, yay, 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 hip, hip, hooray. I've never said hooray in my life, just saying. I've also said never said the word frightened or angry until just then, of course. I'm frightened.
It's terrifying. Where's the, before you cut that, where's the next Brad cut?
Der und der.
Oh, there's 2 in that area?
Yeah, one here, one here.
Oh.
But we're done over in this vicinity, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and do that one. By golly.
So it won't go all cattywampus and flop around?
It will if I get to throw in it or something, but I hadn't planned to do that. Remember that lesson I learned on a live stream where I said, see how strong it is? And I went to flop it around that bull rider and it broke it.
Hey, it broke it. Denise is looking good, Charles.
Thank you. I've been working out now. See with those brad nails out, you can see the stack coming apart. Looky there. Isn't that neato? Neato.
And hello, Mike. Dances with Aardvarks,
Hi, Mike.
known as Mike Kim.
That's CEMM for those following along. All right, we're almost dead. We're done for you folks that are keeping up. Now we'll change the camera a little bit so you have more to look at. Excuse me.
Life's too short to be a butt nugget.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my evil ways. Don't you believe it, folks?
No, we already have another project we can do on the next live stream, and that live stream could even be sometime today or tonight. Just saying.
Ooh,
So
let's do it tonight. That way I'll have something to do.
if you're subscribed and click on the bell, click on the word all, then you'll know when I go live. Just saying. I try to give at least 30 minutes notice on once I create it and all that.
Well, I remember one day there's like 5-minute notice.
Yep, I've been known to do that. We call that a pop-up live because I don't have a running schedule for live because my sleep schedule's so off.
Mike says, I think that skull has glasses on.
You all right?
Oh, I do. Drink. I think I will.
All right. I think I will too, but I got to change the plate out first.
Oh, God, that's good coffee.
Thank you. I spent all night on it. I'm checking the tension before I put it through the project. Feels good to me, I tell you what.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to do tonight other than to watch a video. And I need something else to do.
All right. Well, with any luck, I'll have the energy and wherewithal and inspiration and excitement just to keep going on the next project, by golly. We always got something to do around these parts. And I think out of all the live streams I've ever done, maybe once or twice, we started and finished the project in the same live stream. One of them was Darth Vader.
Denise says, sadly, I'm not getting many YouTube notifications. Herb told me you were live.
Well, crud puppies, just hang out on my channel and refresh every now and then. Oh, there he is! Yay! My life is complete. You know, work with me here.
Oh God, Steve just sent me something. It's hilarious.
Is it inappropriate? Steve Combs?
It's just Chinese writing.
Is it? Oh, I know exactly what it is. Then is it Steve Combs?
No.
Steve Nealon sent you something?
Yeah.
Is it in relation to me?
No.
Okay, then I know exactly what it probably is.
I said I don't speak Chinese, but today is a good day.
Yeah, I'm almost positive I know what the picture is.
Looks like something going on.
Yeah. Steve Nealon might be trying to derail you.
Do what?
He might be trying to derail you, get you the giggle.
Oh, okay. I know what he was in reference. You know, I said I need to come up with some ideas for T-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to do that one.
I'm thinking of doing one that says welcome, and then in the Asian writing, have the symbols for get out. Because there's so many things out there that are artistic, and oh, look, it has an Asian twist to it. But then if the Asian symbols mean get out, then it'd be kind of contradictory and funny. Just saying.
Yeah, there's still some stuff I need to.
Y'all heard it here. Just saying.
Yeah, Steve, I gotta agree with you. That would make a good pattern on a t-shirt. I'll get with you on that later. Oh, Denise, you're so sweet. She sung me happy birthday.
Diddly do. You didn't sing me happy birthday, even though it's not till June 12th, but still.
June the 12th. Let me mark that day. Make sure I sleep all day.
Yeah, diddly.
I wish I could sleep all day.
Yep.
But for the last 3 nights, I've had these hairy children sleeping on me.
So that no rumors get started, he's referring to cats.
Joey and Stormy. You know, he's been so in tune with me ever since this stroke. He knows
Yeah.
when I'm sick.
Don't
If I
feel
go through a
good.
coughing fit, like, buddy, what are you gonna do? I know what he does
Head
when I quit breathing.
bust you.
Oh God, yes. Made me bite my tongue once.
That cat's saying, "Don't you die on me. I can't feed myself," because that's all cats care about.
No, he just wants the treats out of my damn pockets.
Yeah. We're gonna get there, folks. We will finish. Oh yeah. But at the end, I will show, for those that didn't see it, I will show you all the next project we'll be working on. And it could even be today or tonight. Just saying.
Okay, while you're doing that, I need to step away for a momento.
Fine.
I'm gonna turn off the camera.
Guess I'll carry the load. Golly.
I won't be gone that long. Well, I don't know. I walk slow.
I gotta entertain people on my own channel? What?
Let me phrase that. I hobble slow.
Okay. All right. Now I'm on the spot. I'm gonna take a confidence swig of Dr. Pepper, and we'll get right back on it. We're gonna finish this. Aren't y'all excited? Me too. I'm just better at showing it, I guess. Come on now, have a sense of humor. Oh, that's some good Dr. Pepper. Just saying. Lord. Here we go. Over 2,000 patterns on that there wooden vision. Just saying. I also do custom patterns. I'm not the cheapest, but I haven't had any dissatisfied customers. I think I'm having Scottish hallucinations. I feel like I got to babble because I don't want to copyright strike. La 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 la. Bagpipe, bagpipe. La 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 la. That's Herbert's background. La la la. We don't want copyright strike. Isn't this exciting, folks? Well, I'm excited. Fine. At least one of us is. Good lordy. Now, don't tell me sharp corners can't be done with a spiral. I'm just saying. Thank you, Denise. Now, Rose asked me the other day, I believe, about the difference between a Hegner and or which is better, the Hegner or the Seiko. I love both saws. I love the heck out of the customer service and trying to think of the wording. I love the customer service at Seiko. I adore the owner. He's a very sweet man, and I mean that maturely, not in any goofy ways, but he doesn't make you feel like a number or statistic. Neither does Hegner, but yeah, he's been in the community forever. That's Ray Seymour. So Seiko's actually pronounced Seiko. He just doesn't correct people. He's out of Rockwall, Texas.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back, Hegner. The biggest thing that makes me love a Hegner. Now, I haven't had the Seiko long enough to compare as far as what it holds up to, but I do have the Seiko right beside me. The Hegner I've had probably upwards of 15 years, and I've only had to replace the vinyl rollers, and I think a piece on the cam broke once, and that was because of how quickly I stopped it. But the clamping system, hands down, on the Hegner is what is the terminology I'm looking for here, Herb? Quote unquote selling point. I can't think of any other terminology. The Seiko, the table size wins hands down. Yes, I am. The table size on the Seiko, without a doubt, is the industry leader. The clamping system, in my opinion, on the Hegner is hands down the best. It just never slips out unless it's user error. So that's what I love about the Hegner. The only thing I dislike about the Hegner is the small table, but that's because I'm the rare person that does giant projects. So I can't really say it's a negative. It's just for what I do, I made it work by putting plexiglass over it. And I'm not sponsored by either company. That's my opinion if anybody cares to know. You're welcome. We're getting back to trolling. I believe Advanced Machinery that deals with the Hegner is based in Delaware, but I believe Hegner is a German-made saw. And there is a video on my channel called Anatomy of a Scroll Saw. It talks about specifics to the Hegner and how all scroll saws are basically alike. But the Hegner, you can see the bellow that's making the air pump through. Used to be a tube that went under here, and now aftermarket version is right here. And there's a bellow underneath, and you can see that in the Anatomy of a Scroll Saw video. And what else? I lost my train of thought. Crap. I don't know where in Germany the Hegners are made, but another thing you'll see on the Anatomy of a Scroll Saw about a Hegner specifically. Okay, well, dang it, I got too much stuff around me to show you, but there's more involved in the mechanism inside of a Seiko or Delta or DeWalt or Jet, any of those Porter cable. There's more mechanisms inside that you don't see that makes just the head of the Seiko and these other saws doing like that, or an Excalibur. This one is the whole upper arm and whole lower arm, and you'll see that if you go to the Anatomy of a Scroll Saw video here on my channel. This is where the old tube used to come in, but the reason why I was pointing down here is it used to blow out here, but people didn't want the dust being blown on them, so that's why they gave this aftermarket thing. It just, you screw it into here and reroute the hose. I believe it comes with a hose and this nice long one that you can point the air wherever you want it. And I generally do it up and to the right, just like that, right? So, no, the bendy upper arm is, and I know Mike's joking, but for those wondering, why does it look like my arm's doing this? Not my hand arm, but scroll saw arm. I'll show you when I turn it back on. Is shutter speed of the webcam makes it look like the upper arm of the Hegner is flexible. It doesn't come with a Wooden Vision sticker. That's something I put on there. Anyway, I don't know, Jerry, but yeah, just for giggles, I will show y'all how it looks like the upper arm is flexible. And if y'all want, I can keep the camera angle here since you can still see where I'm cutting, or I can put it back the way it was. It's just a little goofy visual, for those that want to see it. And it's because I have the speed all the way up. If the saw's the upper arm's going faster than the shutter speed of the webcam, that's why it looks flexible. And it looks like it's cutting a lot slower than it is. So there's that. Now we're going to get back to the cutting part while y'all get hypnotized. Oh, the upper arm. If y'all have any questions, if I know the answer, I will tell you. Although people out in the chat also generally know the answers. Some do, some don't. That's all right. That's how we learn, by asking and telling. I do better by answering questions than I do trying to figure out what people want to know. Because when you've been doing it a while, you take for granted what people want to know. So
I'll be back in a minute. I'm on the phone.
Whenever I go to teach, I tend to be very thorough if I think of everything, because I don't want there to be any guesswork. But I can't always think of what people want to know, so we're back where I just started. So, alrighty then. Rose says, thank you. I was not familiar with either one. That's why I came to you and asked, because I know you would know. Thanks again. You're welcome, Rose. I'm glad to help. I like helping people. If I have the ability. Herb's probably on the phone with his agent. See if he'll be the next Tom Cruise. Hopefully he'll remember us little people. We obviously will finish this piece on this live stream unless I keel over dead, unless, cross our fingers, I don't, unless you want to see that, then, whatever you pray to. Come on now. Try to improve the camera angle so y'all can see the cutting and the rest of it. All right then. Shay is one of the few people. No, Shay is the only person on earth that has at least attempted to sit in my scrolling chair. She commented on how tall it was. Even for the 20-foot tall Shay, she had a little bit of trouble getting in my stool, but I like the height of it, and that's why I bought it. And yeah, she got to see my whole. Well, Jerry's seen it, but hadn't tried to sit at it. But yeah, she got to see my whole live stream setup, by golly. I don't know if that's considered a privilege or not, but by golly, she got to see it. And yes, I keep saying by golly and by God and by God. All right, let's get back to it. But I do encourage anybody, if you have any questions, please don't be shy about asking. Nobody here will make, all the years I've been doing live streams, nobody's ever made fun of somebody that I'm aware of for not knowing something. That's how we all learn. We all know that. The only stupid question there is, Kathy, will you marry me? That's a joke. That's my ex-wife. So yeah, little joke there. Come on now. I don't even know what the heck Jerry's talking about. Cigarette ash people? I'm so confused. And I'm not going to read that other comment, Jerry. You go to your room, sir.
Okay, I'm back. I was talking to my brother from another mother.
I thought it was your agent giving you the next Tom Cruise type role.
No, he's giving me a Harpo Marx job.
Nice.
It's an
Oh, that.
role, but I walk around with a horn.
Okay, the cigarette ash comment Jerry did was the stains he was referring to. See, I was gonna withhold the other comment because I thought he was. Yeah. Sometimes things are just funnier in person. Go ahead, Herb.
Tell Charles I am watching more listening, but won't be able to see the comments to reply to you. Is what your brother says.
My brother?
Yeah.
Hi, Cliff. Y'all check out Heart of Orion Jewelry on Facebook. That is my brother. Now, I know generally you don't see a man making jewelry, but he's good at it, and he's steadily learning new things and adding it to his inventory. So I hope you all consider going over there. That is Heart of Orion Jewelry. If you're already in there, if somebody with a wrench can put a link to that in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. But that is my twin brother. It's not a joke. He is my twin brother. Heart of Orion Jewelry.
I gotta find it first to copy it.
Well, thank you, Laby. Yeah, he makes some beautiful stuff. He's doing bracelets, necklaces. He's gonna start doing, I guess for lack of a better word, pendants and earrings, stuff like that. He's also gonna do different styles of weaves on bracelets and things like that to make them, some of them more masculine. But this all requires money, and I'm not begging, but he can't learn more and do more without more material, which costs money. And I know y'all know that, so I hope y'all will consider it. Jerry saying, I did do a rhinestone skull on a live, Charles. Not many of us doing that neither. I hear you. Yeah, so I hope y'all will check that page out on Facebook. And he does have an Etsy shop under the same name. I hope y'all will consider a purchase. He does custom work as well. And if he has any more feedback he wants me to throw out there, I can't look at messages right now because I'm running a show, Cliff. But I love you, and I hope I covered everything you wanted me to, by God. But if you follow that page and the Etsy, he may just tell you, hey, failed to mention. And in my humble opinion, they're very affordable. But take in mind, the more colors and the varieties can take more and more time. So that's the prices reflect that. They're not ungodly expensive, though. Alrighty then.
Oh, Steve beating to it.
Thank you, Steve. Steve Nealon. Thank you for your consideration anyway, Herb. Yeah, I'm going to turn the piece to the top of the skull. Go ahead.
It takes me a while to find things.
Oh, I hear you. I hope y'all will consider clicking on that link when y'all says an Etsy shop. Yeah, every little bit helps. He struggles like I do financially, but we both have a passion, and he's getting better and better at his. And yeah, he's like Steve Nealon, in that he spends a lot of time doing what he does, and just wants to make a living. So I'll try to help a fella out. Wouldn't bother me a bit. All right, we is almost done, folks. And yes, I said we is. My brother and I both collect skull stuff. Speaking to what Jerry said and what you're looking at right now, we love skull stuff.
I see you sent some back to Nebraska.
Yep, at least one. Yep. I wanted her to have a genuine piece of Texas, and not most, but some Longhorns you see advertised are just regular cow skulls with horns slapped on them and hidden with rope and crap, and that's so crap. So she has a genuine longhorn skull. It just doesn't have the horn, what they call horn caps on them. But there's still horns under the horn caps.
Oh man.
I used to actively, from scratch, clean up and polish cow skulls and horns, but my income went away at the time, so I was not able to keep up with it. That's why there's literally a pile of them outside my house. Don't try to come stealing because I have cameras and I'll pop a cap. Just saying. We're gonna take a drink, get back on it.
Okay.
We don't call 911 these parts. Just saying. We got the Second Amendment. We use it. Shaylee is saying it's amazing. She's referring to the cow skull. I believe she posted a picture of it. If y'all want to check out Midnight Scroll, her on Facebook. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but most of it is sun bleached. But it has been sitting in the dirt, so
Yeah, take it back home and let her stay apart.
yeah. And I don't doubt she will. I love skulls. I don't know what it is about them. I'm fascinated with it, but I love the heck out of longhorn skulls. I love taxidermy work too, but I don't know how to do it, so I don't.
I know a guy that can probably tell you how to do it.
With Balco.
You got it.
If I could choose a taxidermy piece to have hanging on my wall, I don't know if they have them where y'all live, due to the region or whatever, but I would love to have one of those. It's like a bust mount of a longhorn or just a cow. It's like from the beginning of the neck at the chest, and it's a taxidermy mount. Oh my God, it's beautiful. All right, that is my twin brother out in the chat, Cliffy TX. So if y'all have any questions about the jewelry, either ask on the page or right here in the chat, or just say how diddly do to my beautiful twin brother. Yeah,
He says, I'm able to see the comments now. Thanks for the plug, Charles.
You're welcome. Oh, he just put his Etsy shop out there as well.
What? You didn't tell me, thank you. I delivered the message.
Oh, thank you, Herb. I'm sorry. I suck. Cliff, if you can behave yourself, I'll let you on the panel, but you have to stay family friendly. You tend to slip on that. And if you don't want to get on the panel, I won't be butthurt. But, please, please, please keep it family friendly. And Cliff saying happy birthday to Hype.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Will somebody bring me Jack in the Box taco? Happy birthday to me.
I haven't been to a Jack in the Box in so long there aren't any near me. I love.
Well, there's some over there in that town of Waco.
That's 45 minutes away, and I don't travel much. I love their ultimate cheeseburger and their seasoned curly fries. Lord, Lord, Lord.
Give me a minute, Cliff.
I used to live right next to one. I can send it to him. Herb.
Oh.
I used to live right next to a Hoosier deal.
Be your own secretary then.
A Jack in the Box. I love you too, Herb. All right. I sent you the link, Mr. Cliff. Now, Cliff, I'm begging you to keep it family friendly. Okay. Doug sent me a picture showing that he's not able to join the live stream.
Huh?
I sent Doug a link for the panel too, but he showed a picture of what he's doing that he can't join the panel. He's doing outdoor work.
He working in the garden.
Okay, as soon as my brother gets in here, folks, I'll get back to scrolling.
Scrolling. Keep that piece of moving. Scroll on.
Okay, let's get the progress with, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cliff Deering, my brother, the owner, operator,
diddly do.
Designer and maker of Heart of Orion Jewelry. Hello, Cliff.
Oh, he got that psychotic look in his face.
Cliff, you going to talk, or can you not hear me? Oh, crap. Well, work on your audio, and we'll introduce you when you get it all sorted. Don't cuss, or I'll slap you. That's family love, right?
Plugs out.
And don't lose patience. You'll get it figured out, Cliff. Just check your audio sources, make sure everything's plugged in, blah, blah, bull stank.
Oh,
Oh, he can't hear me. So, uh, I just, like, I'm telling him all this stuff and he can't hear me. Usually it's we can't hear him. Gotta love technology.
he'll get it figured out.
Yup. All right.
How's the weather? Oh, I can't hear me neither, so ain't no interesting how the weather is in Hamilton.
Not much different than Gainesville usually. He's only about 45 minutes from me.
Yeah, when we lived in Cleveland, we went down there a couple of times to the little candy store and get some of that saltwater taffy.
Yep.
I got
Now,
in there one day and spent $50 and Pam like you had a cow.
now, if he disappears, it's probably because he's rebooting or something to reset all the stuff. I don't know. But hopefully we'll hear from Cliff soon.
What?
If
Try plugging in your headset. The dog chewed the cord again.
Well, that would suck. He does have what? 4 dogs. One of them just showed up, and he didn't have the heart to part with it, so he has a new dog.
I know. We got an outside cat that way.
Hello,
And the
Nancy.
lovely Nancy has joined us. Hello, Nancy.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes. It won't let me
Barely.
type in the comments in StreamYard.
No, if you're not the owner of the StreamYard, it won't let you. You got to type on the watch page. Do you want to tell people where they can find you, sir?
Well, it's down there below my name is one, and the other is facebook.com/Heart of Orion Jewelry with a period in between every dang word. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Now, try to keep it family friendly, Cliff. He's not a foul mouth, but we speak a little freer when we're not.
I'm friendly, just perverted.
Y'all sure was yesterday.
All right, one of y'all, if you don't mind, keep up with the comments.
Oh, no, I got
I'm
company here. I'm going to visit. You keep up with your own comments.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working here in a second.
Well, fine.
So if he's looking
And I have
down,
to
he's
take my
working on
glasses off to
jewelry.
do that.
Okay.
Rose,
I'm the same way.
hi, Cliff.
Charlie, it turned out better than you thought, didn't it?
Yep. Rose was saying
He
hi
thought
to you,
orange
Cliff.
and red was gonna look stupid. Hello, Rose.
I didn't think orange and red would look stupid. I thought it would look stupid with the silver. So there's that. So thank you for being here, Cliff. Good to see you once again. Tell your mom and them I said hi.
I feel like I
Your
haven't
mom
seen
and
you in
them,
a long,
yeah.
long time.
Yeah. God, at
Been
least
at least
it's
12 hours.
something. How long did y'all hang out after I left?
was gonna go with him.
No, I didn't.
About
Not
45
long. It was
seconds,
funny
he did the same thing.
I said it looks like I came in second.
Yeah, I don't generally waste time once I decide to leave.
In order to do this jewelry, I have to do stuff up close, and I have to take my glasses off, so I won't be able to see the comments once I start.
So I
I'm
stayed
open
there
and
about
range
another
at the
10
moment.
minutes.
You were just admiring yourself in the camera.
Yeah, that shiny forehead of mine.
Okay, I'm gonna have my glasses go off.
All right. But he can still
sucks
talk
being
with his
blind.
glasses off, folks.
Hey, we might have to get you one of them jeweler visors.
He has one. He just guess hadn't figured out the
problem is I
magnification.
can't. No, I have. The problem is, okay, when I'm not wearing them, I can't see anything from here to the desk. And when I am wearing them, I can only see what's up close. I can't see what's far, so I have to keep doing it. It's definitely look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I have to open 160 rings to make this burglar. I'm doing purple and pink and silver now. Mama said do more bright colors.
So don't forget to
You
do
got
an
a
inverted.
woman's point of view, didn't you?
Don't forget to do an inverted version of each one you do, Cliff, because some people like the opposite color schemes. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean, right?
Well, the only thing I could switch out is silver in one of the colors. The way I'm doing it,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm the way I did the orange and red one is how I'm doing the purple and pink one.
Okay.
Yeah, all the silvers are open.
Uh-oh.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Herb, go to your room.
I can't. I'm already there. I stay in my room.
We'll find another room and go to it.
The only other room I can go to is the one I was just at 3 minutes ago.
Herb's so naughty.
The bathroom.
I'm glad we got 19 people watching over here. By the way, if at any point my brother interrupts anybody, there's a slight delay between what he hears and what we're saying.
Yeah, satellite internet is fun for that. It also, streaming like this uses up a bunch of data, so you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you have?
Thank you so much for your presence.
Viasat.
Oh.
Thank you.
I ain't never heard of that.
We had one we lived in Hazel. I had more trouble out of him. I told him, come get this stuff and get it out of my house.
Hopefully I'm not cursing myself, but thus far on this project we haven't had any issues with the veneer popping off. And sometimes it happens when I do cut close together.
Dang it, I was counting and I lost my place.
Oh, good.
Did you like them bagpipes a while ago?
Yep. I was trying to babble through them in case there was a copyright strike coming.
I'm telling you, I can sit here all day long. That phone will never ring. The minute I get up to go to that little room, it rings.
That little room with the custom chair?
Uh-huh.
Throne, maybe?
Better known as the library. Nancy says, just went to your Estes, Cliff. Beautiful pieces.
Thank you. It ain't for lack of trying.
And they'll get more and better and all kinds of stuff. A lot of variety in the works. You just got to have some sales to expand.
Yeah, I've only got 2 ring sizes, and the larger ring size is only silvers.
That's all he has right now. He's trying to expand his inventory to get bigger rings for more variety.
Yep. I'd have to get quite a few sales because there's bills and such too.
Yeah.
I need to go viral like the flu and COVID and such, but more pleasant.
That was a weird analogy, son.
I agree. I'm not bright.
Seems to run in that family.
Hey, you hush your.
You know
if
how
I
it's
didn't love
going
you, I'd
good.
hate you.
Nancy says, I know the feeling. I have to sell more to buy more supplies.
Yeah.
Nancy just
what happened
favorited
to
my
the
shop.
.com?
Thank you very much. Oh, I just haven't. I'll eventually get to it. I'm having trouble keeping up with the ones I got at the moment, but I'm looking forward to it.
.com.
And I'm proud to say I designed the logo. If you like it, if you don't like it, force me into it.
Very
I don't
nice.
like it.
You know,
You
nobody
don't like
it?
Herb's got to be different. It's not for everybody.
How old is you, Herb?
Oh.
30.
73.
You know me, I'm trying to be funny again.
I know.
How old you is, Herb?
61.
My
My
God.
God.
You can still see.
I feel older than horse manure.
Horse who?
There's,
You want to say that in
seriously,
English?
No,
Hey, turquoise.
won't be saying the same.
Yeah, say turquoise.
Now I know
I need
how
a
old
bigger
Moses
desk.
felt like.
No, you just need less
No.
on the one you got.
Well, I have to open up 160 rings to do one 7.5 inch bracelet. And they gotta be out in front of me.
Where's my friend Jason at? I got something for him today.
And I was wondering what the weather was in Calgary. I hope he shows up. Little inside
Are we
joke
talking
there.
about
folks.
Jason Rechela?
Yes, sir. All right.
I remember his first time in there.
Welcome to .com.
I miss old Wesley.
Well, he's engaged now, so
No, he's married.
oh, a lot. Okay, I don't keep track.
Good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got married. He's been building on the back porch.
He's very talented when it comes to that kind of stuff. And she's
Yep.
a sweetheart too. I finally got to meet some people, and it was him and Hey Girl.
Cliff, Nancy
I met
says I'm talking over here. I'm
What?
kidding.
sorry.
Nancy says I had one of those bracelets that a friend in Hawaii gave me, and I lost it. The clasp came loose, and I didn't realize it until it was too late.
Well,
I know where you can get another
probably
one.
help you. Yeah.
Oh. What we have here, gentlemen, is to tell you.
To
So
communicate.
communicate.
See, Herb don't even need to finish his sentence if we know what he's going to say.
For real though. Hi.
What?
Why?
Seriously, I can't hear you.
Say turquoise. I like it.
Of course.
You actually said it kind of right that time.
Yeah, you
If
did.
I
tried
say
already.
it funny, I can say it. But if I try to say it straight,
He was saying turquoise or something like that yesterday. Lord help me, I love you.
hey, I
But,
got an excuse. I had a stroke.
Cliff, have you ever met Jerry yet? Have you met Jerry yet?
Was that the? I forget names sometimes. Was that the one we met and he offered you pizza or something and you walked right by him?
No, that
No,
was
that
Chris
was Chris.
Nealon.
Oh, see, I'm.
Jerry's the one that's always helping me do stuff. Jerry's saying hi to you,
haven't-
basically.
Hi, Jerry.
Jerry
I don't think
said-
I
Oh,
got
Yeah.
Jerry's.
yet.
Oh,
Was
you're
it
right,
twice?
Cliff. You're right. No, Jerry's the one that guided us to the correct hotel.
Oh yeah, and Chris Nealon's the one that said the pizza. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have met him. I'd
Okay,
like to
yeah.
meet you again every time.
Well, the point there is that he said hi.
Hi.
I met you both out front.
I can see that there's text over there, but I can't read it without my glasses. I can barely see my monitor, and it's this big.
Oh,
Jerry's a good feller, contrary to popular belief. Little joke there. He's helped oodles of people. Doesn't require praise. Doesn't require payback or payment. That's not to say he'll never ask you to.
In that
Hey.
case,
that's a good friend.
I need to sue jewelers. Somebody to open all these dang rings. That's the part I don't like.
Get one of them furry little critters running around the house to help you.
Well,
Make 'em
if
learn
they
their
can
teeth.
hold 2 pairs of needle nose pliers, I'm gonna be selling some dogs. Well, they got opposable things. Actually, when I get done opening all these, I'll shoot the webcam down and show all 1/2 people that are interested.
Well, if I tried to help you yesterday with Jerry, he apparently at one point bought a bunch of jewelry stuff too, and but but he doesn't part with things once he buys them because he wants to be set for retirement for all different ideas.
Jerry
Oh, you meant for
says,
supplies and stuff?
Yeah.
Jerry says, I got the left cheek area done. This is going to take some time. When I
He's
get
talking
it
about-
done, I'll send it to you so you can start offering vectors to lasers, guys.
Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, he's working on one of the Day of the Dead women. He's cleaning it up for laser work because I do my designs by hand. Up close, they're jagged, and that's not good for lasers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry.
Charlie, you need to come up with a new way to word that because it sounds like the holiday is Day of the Dead Women.
Yeah, well, there's some people would call them sugar
Day of the
skulls.
Dead Women.
It's just
No, those don't have hair.
American
No,
have
it's sugar skull type
skulls and
makeup.
the Hispanic communities, the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not the Day
Shay
of the
says,
Dead
I
Women.
actually have met a lot of people in a short amount of time I've been in the community.
Y'all didn't come see me. Let's see that.
Nancy,
I heard you're 9 feet
They
tall.
they probably drove right past me and didn't say hi.
Nancy says, I've wanted to make those bracelets, but it's a lot of work.
It definitely is. If I stick to it, I can finish a bracelet in what, 8 hours or less. A necklace takes a couple of days. It's just how much time I have to devote to it. But it kills my back and oogles my eyes. But hey, y'all are worth it.
Make your eyes go cattywampus.
Yeah, because I have to have it. You see how close I got this to my face to be able to work at it. And sometimes you end up shooting a ring across the room. That's a little frustrating.
Especially if it lands on the dog's
That's
eye.
Well, the dog said the same thing.
What is up with
when
this
I
pilot
called
hole?
it, 'cause
They need to be wallered out.
Herb plugged up one of my pilot holes. That miffs me more
That's
than all
rude.
get out.
I put a snuff
Get out.
tobacco stem in it.
I wish
Yeah,
I was
that-
doing a little bit more masculine stuff to make money, but hey,
Well, you can as soon as you can. What's the
I'm
word?
gonna start making makeup and stuff.
What is the word I'm looking for?
Sales.
Expand. That's
I am running a special though. If you buy one, I'll let you buy another one.
my joke, boy.
I'm cool as hell. I don't give a
Heck,
darn. Hecky darn.
HE double hockey sticks.
you sound like Jeff Dunham when you did that. Jerry says, I started doing things in the jump ring world. That's what those rings are called. And the jewelry is called chainmail jewelry, but it's not actual, suits of armor. He said, Jerry says, I started doing things in the jump ring world with wanting to do chainmail for a suit of armor. Nancy says, I have to use a magnifier when I'm working with my miniatures. She does a lot of miniatures. So y'all check out Little Predators by Nancy.
I can't read no comments. Bye.
I couldn't have picked much smaller rings to start my hobby with. They're 18 gauge, 5
What are the
32nd inner diameter.
What are the
3.5
sizes you're
millimeters.
needing?
To do the full Persian, I know there's some 1/4 inch in there. I've got 2 sizes, and all of these. Okay, I'm going to show you the 2 different sizes. I don't know if it's going to focus.
Okay, while you're getting that, Jay said, Brian did chainmail for a while. We have millions of rings.
Well, Shay, if those are for sale, talk to a fella.
I'll write you a check. Just don't cash it. See, these are Charlie. Make me full screen for a second.
Because Flip does need more sizes to what you call it.
Or
If I could get
this is the 2 sizes I have. And
Small
that's
and
it. And
smaller.
these are only in silver. But all the bracelets.
so
and
needs
stuff have
more
been
varieties,
silver.
is what he's saying.
Yeah. And there's a
And
lot
Shaylee, I
more
didn't
ways
mean
I
to-
can do with more size rings.
I didn't mean to back you into a corner about selling your rings, but Flip could sure use a variety to increase his inventory, but I don't want to guilt you into it or nothing.
That and you need to be willing to own or finance. Because according to my brother, the bank is closed.
What?
Hey, no, I'd like to publicly thank
Oh.
Charles. Without him, I wouldn't have half of what I have, related to the hobby or not.
You're publicly welcome, sir.
He's my best good friend.
Aw.
Nah. We have a love-hate relationship. He hates that he loves me.
Something like that.
Like says that they look a little bit small, but might fit the Tom Cruise.
Jerry says those are some
what was-
small rings right there. Jerry, that's why I was trying to get yours, but you got all proud and got to retire and have rings and stuff. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to help him broaden his inventory because certain weaves require larger rings, but those cost money. And yeah, that's not a guilt trip,
See,
folks. Just explaining why we're trying
my
so hard.
best source, it would cost about $30 for roughly a half pound of rings, which is a roughly, hell, I don't remember how many rings.
Heck,
I would guess 1,000. Sorry.
no, I'm being too sensitive.
But
People can't handle hell.
per size. So I did the math, and to have every color of just one size would be $700 something.
What?
I
got
need
that
an
in my change
investor.
jar. He needs an investor.
Well,
Y'all like investing?
Or somebody buy everything in stock, and I'll be able to get 2 pieces of gum and a car seat cover.
Jerry
What?
says,
Not a
I
car
know.
seat cover.
Jerry says, I know I'm gonna die with the largest stash of unfinished possibilities in the world. If he has an idea of something he might want to try, he'll buy the stuff for it, by golly. But he works his butt off to get there.
That's one hobby you need to get rid of. So
Give up on. I tried, Cliff, but I didn't want to push a feller because he helps me a lot.
Stick with more masculine things. This makes me take the heat.
What?
I told Charlie yesterday, I may start doing pendants and earrings just to complete my questionable sexuality to people.
Yeah, but these days that's
The normal.
For the record,
Subject,
I'm not
yeah.
gay. I'm not gay. My boyfriend
Cliff.
started that rumor.
Cliff.
Nancy's
bad.
asking you a question, Cliff.
I'm sorry. What might it be?
She says, "How many rings does it take for each bracelet take?"
About 160 for a 7.5-inch bracelet.
And Denise says she'll be back soon.
Okay.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be front now.
Herb says,
Yeah. See, the bracelets I've made for people have been between 7.5 and 8.5, so I kind of just started 7.5, and it sits here and looks pretty.
I need to get me some of that H2O.
And not to shove it down y'all's throat, but throat, folks. But if y'all can,
Folks.
he does do custom work, any colors you want. The more colors, the more it costs, and the larger. Anyway, hope y'all consider a purchase. I'm not going to force you into it, but if it's a temptation you got, go with it.
For what it's worth, on Facebook, I've got, I think it's a pinned post of all the colors I have.
But he has access to more.
Let me step away
Yeah.
here for a second. I got to answer some of the comments.
All right, Herb.
Okay.
And I know I'm probably talking about it too much and forcing it on people. I don't mean to be that way. I'm just trying to help my brother.
I like it when you're that way. I appreciate you, sister.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing to paste. Wait a minute, where we going?
Yeah. Oh man, I got one too many rings out for that color. Whatever will I do? That kind of nailed that, didn't it?
I reckon.
Rex, I'm down there.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I knew it. I knew it was a gamble bringing you on here, boy.
No, that was tame. Come on.
I do get a little sensitive with what family friendly means, but you tend to tickle the edges.
Well, that's what I
hush.
That's what I do.
Thank you for dropping by, Chris. Chris Charlton is leaving us.
Take care, Chris.
No! Love you.
Nancy says family is there to support you. Plug away. Thank you, Nancy.
Oh, that was sweet of you, Nancy. She's gonna be my best good friend.
Well, she's on Facebook. I'll let her decide if she wants to reveal her full name. If y'all want to be
She's on
humble,
YouTube every Mondays and Fridays.
yeah,
I
Cliff's on
mainly alert
Facebook as
her
well.
on Facebook, except for the business.
Yeah, Cliff has Facebook. He's just not real active on it except for the page. Anyway, I'm his spokesman, I guess.
Yeah, see, Garrett.
Time for a smoke break.
Okay.
Now he'll still be able to hear us, folks. So we can still read stuff if y'all need us to. He's got a wireless headset that he walks around with.
Because I got money. No, this was credit.
I got sunshine on a rainy day. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm back. In the
Welcome back, sir.
We missed you.
I guess I'm kind of weird. Most people, at the end of the day, tell everybody thank you for the birthday wishes. I like to thank each and every one of them.
I generally do, but
Nancy, for the follow on Etsy.
I don't know how to say this without sounding arrogant, but I get so many that I just generalize. I try to hit at least like. I'm about to sneeze.
Gesundheit.
What?
Look at the light. Sorry.
My Etsy shop only has 8 followers now, and
Cliff, you're not coming through your headphones.
What?
But we can hear you. Yeah, he needs more followers on Etsy. He's only got like 20, I think. 20, 21, so in there. And Cliff, if you can hear me, Nancy goes by Nancy Caldwell, C-A-L-D, well, with 2 L's, on Facebook if you want to connect with her. Oh, he's not even here.
He's there.
I don't see him.
Wait a minute.
He probably
this is unusual. Usually, YouTube is ahead of StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason today, StreamYard's ahead of YouTube.
All right.
I don't know what that's all about there, Sparkles.
Well.
That's a word made up by Charles Deering.
Cliff, were you able to hear me when I gave you Nancy's name? I guess he can't hear us.
He's not there now. He had to go check them chickens.
Can you hear us?
No.
Can y'all hear me?
No.
Yes, can you hear us? Yes, we hear you. I don't know why I'm saying yes, we hear you. Don't cuss, please.
I can't hear you.
I'll be a son of a gun.
Yeah. Herb likes to kick me on my dang toes.
And in each and every live show, and guess what? You can go say hello. Thought I was going to say it, didn't I?
Yeah. Jerry says, I remember the person I was in a debate with about CNCs. Russ Clarity booked him and Nick Ferry to debate the early years of woodworking with a CNC. I am not a fan of Nick Ferry, and I'm sorry to say that publicly, but he's an arrogant punk know-it-all. Anyway.
What?
And I don't care if he hears about it.
You know what I got to say? Not a zilch. I'm not getting no work done today. But it's my birthday. I can do anything I want. He just kicked himself right out of here again. He must be having storms brewing over there somewhere south of Hamilton. Shay says, send you a message, Charles.
I'm responding to it now, ma'am.
No, I'm sir.
Oh, sir. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, I generally don't smack talk people in public, but I don't care if he hears about it. Yeah, talk to us, Cliff.
I'm Herbalicious.
Hey, don't cuss. Herb, can you message Cliff saying we're able to hear you? That way he doesn't cuss. If you don't mind, please, sir.
Man, I don't get paid enough for this job.
Nancy says, almost finished with the base of the miniature craft room. I'm starting on my live tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, y'all need to check out Jerry and Nancy. They're separate channels. Jerry is Polly Wants a Crafter. Shaylee is Midnight Scroll Her. Not Scroller, but Scroll Her. Nancy is Little Treasures by Nancy. Y'all check out those channels along with anybody else that you see in the chat. If they have a channel, check it out. Go ahead, Herb.
Would you want me to tell him?
That we can hear him, but he can't hear us.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you, and I'm sorry if I interrupted anybody. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Okay, we can hear you, but we can't. You can't hear us. Robin says, "I'm back."
Welcome back. Welcome back, Robin.
Oh no! Somebody sent me a message. Said anything like message in the bottle. Jerry says he's gonna have chicken sandwich easy, and then he's off for lunch. I'm off for a bit. See you later.
Oh, thank you, Robin. I gotta. God, it's just bothering me.
Robin says, "Oh, nap time, LOL."
Bear with me, folks. I'm not real good at multitasking. Okay.
We know. That man I'm gonna make him mad. He's gonna kick me out of here.
Herb, not to beat a dead horse or whatever you want to refer to yourself as. Did you tell him we can hear him, but he can't hear us?
Like, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Can you hear us?
So far.
Can you? Okay. Nancy was giving you her name to find her on Facebook. You got a pen, or you just want to look it up?
She says, "Sorry, LOL."
It's okay, Shay. I'm not the least bit upset. Contrary to popular belief, I don't get mad at everything.
What? Oh, somebody else got a message.
Cliff, her last name is spelled Caldwell. That's Nancy. Okay? He's not good at multitasking.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I got a message from.
She is a lovely person.
Yep. Cliff is on Facebook, but the best way to reach him is through his page. But he is there. He does have a personal profile.
God, Shay's got a stank ton. Sorry.
Well, yeah, they are all silver, but yeah, she got a stank ton. That's why I was quiet. I was looking at her message. Anyway, we're gonna, as y'all can see, we're on the home stretch here. And I will most likely do another live stream sometime today or tonight, and I'll show you all shortly. After I finish this, I'll show you what we'll be working on. What was that, Herb?
I said, I got to listen toward the door. Somebody sent me a DoorDash dilly.
Jerry buy you a bunch of Dr. Pepper?
No, my brother's probably sent me tacos from Jack in the Box.
Nice. If DoorDash didn't cost some, I'm not that it's always expensive, but you know, if it didn't cost so much, I'd probably use it because I hate getting out of the house.
Hey, the only time I leave the house is if I got to go to the doctor because Pam won't take me to
Walmart
anymore.
Herb
She won't even take me grocery shopping. won't take me to Ollie's or Aldi's. Or...
Is it because you get rude with people? I'm asking sincerely.
Hey, I almost did strip search. Make sure I ain't got an air horn to take with me.
Herb is a disruptor, folks, but we love him. Got 15 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, please don't hold back. I hope you'll consider subscribing.
That manager in Walmart didn't appreciate me. Thought I was stealing. I should have told him the receipt.
I love it when we have a good chunk of viewers like we do right now, and people commenting and people on the panel. It makes it more fun.
Hey, we're not Cheech and Chongs anymore.
Nope,
we're the Three Stooges.
Yeah, or Three Amigos, or Three Musketeers.
Hello.
And I have a feeling Steve Nealon is tempted to give us another name, but hopefully he holds back.
Robin said, I dyed my hair last time. I put the wrong colors in the wrong boxes. Was you Rainbow Bright there, Robin?
Do y'all remember when I dyed my beard blue and then red for Christmas?
Oh, yes.
That was 2 separate times.
I think I still have that somewhere saved.
I do too.
I finally shaved my beard because I was looking homeless. I gotta smoke again.
Yeah.
Nancy, I just sent you a friend request.
Well, last time you went to the door, your headset, we weren't hearing you from it.
I think
so leave your headset there at the table.
Well, let's see if it works now.
It's not, because you're getting further away. It's not working.
You like this? She can't hardly hear it now. We can make fun of them.
You can't hear me.
Nope.
Why did it only let you?
Oh, gosh! God almighty.
I didn't. I said biscuit.
Okay. As long as you somehow connect your headset, you'll be able to do all that. But yeah, if you do get frustrated, don't cuss.
I want to know what kind of biscuits those are. Are those crackers or are they biscuits?
No, Charlie, it only lets you choose the audio, which is this headset, or the camera. It's not letting me. Oh.
I'm sorry.
You would think it would let me be using the microphone on here. I've done it with you a million times over there.
It's funny. Robin and Denise talk to each other like sisters on these chats.
See the mic? Okay, this is what's going to happen. The microphone is using the webcam, and if I change it, it's probably going to mute y'all. Let me see.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, sorry. It's worst problem to have, Cliff. Just hurry up smoking, if you can hear me.
Can't hear you. Smoking in the boys' room.
Can you hear me now? When we do the private hangouts, he's able to go to the door with the headset on.
Holy moly, I'm going to be in a comatose heaven.
Oh, you're killing me. I mean, just... I'm going to pop back out and back in again and see if I can figure something out.
Right.
Happy birthday. Enjoy your tacos and birthday cake. Oh, boy.
Yeah, buddy. We only have 6 more cuts, by the way.
So when they get here, I'm going to have to turn off the sound because I
understand.
The dog's going to start barking.
It's all good, baby. I mean, sir.
Start scattering.
And for those that don't recall, this is about 23 inches by 22 inches. Somewhere in there. I don't remember what I said yesterday. The more technical problems Cliff has, the more frustrated he's going to look when he pops back in.
Oh, yeah. I know somebody else is the same way.
I know you're not sisters. Denise, I was saying y'all act like sisters.
get them when you get two people that connect with each other,
Yeah.
like we do, to make you mad. You make me sick. Boy, that started a whole lot of BS, didn't it? And I was just trying to have fun.
No, it's just funny because they're the only two females in chat that quote unquote give each other crap, but not viciously.
I know it.
It's funny. Cliff's body language always gives him away when he's getting more and more frustrated.
You know how you can tell when you get frustrated?
I usually show it or I'm dead quiet.
You're dead quiet, and them fingers go to tapping on the.
That's me trying not to lose my crap.
I know it. That's usually when I know to stop. We love you, I wonder where Grandpa's at today.
Who's in the woods, Shad? 4 more cuts, folks. By golly.
He probably is because he was working on his CNC.
Well, Denise, not every sister has the same color hair as their sister.
Apparently, the only way I can hear y'all and talk is to use the webcam mic, and that doesn't make any sense.
That's fine. Just have your cigarette and don't get too chatty because you won't be able to hear you. But
this isn't something I want.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I need to figure out if there's a way to.
Go ahead, Cliff.
I need to figure out if there's a way to disable the mic on this webcam so that it doesn't even want to choose it.
Well, you've done it during a private
hangout.
hangout.
Your settings in StreamYard and do it.
You've done it on private hangouts. I don't know why you can't.
I don't understand.
So are you my brother, Herb?
I hope not.
From another mother.
You can't be brother and sister because y'all call each other beautiful and handsome and stuff. I mean, there's things about getting along with your brother and sister, but come on. Then again, I say my brother's gorgeous, but we're twins. So there is that.
Well, who's the better looking one?
That'd be him. If you ask the majority. Really?
Frank? Who's the funniest?
That'd be me.
Well, yeah. If you ask Josh, Cliff's prettier and funnier.
Well, it depends on if you're young or old, because the older ones tend to think I'm funny. The little children think he's funny looking. I should shut up.
Apparently, I'm the sweeter one. Even Cliff will agree with that. I finance his dang dreams. Not all of them.
I'll give him that. Well, no, the majority of them. God, I don't understand why it won't let me. As soon as I change the mic to these headphones, it mutes y'all, and that doesn't make sense.
And that's tragic. I'm heartbroken about it.
Hey, I'll be back in a minute.
All right, Herb. I don't know why Herb had to break my blade. I know it is, Denise. I'm just giving you a heck.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be very
Okay. I keep screwing up my tension by not putting it in the blade clamp correctly. That's on me. User error. I'm all by myself. Cliff smoking. Herb's doing God knows. And so, good. All right, this is the first of 3 more cuts, by golly. Then I'll show you what the next set of live streams will be. And if you're subscribed and clicking the bell and the word all, you won't miss that live stream unless you're sleeping. But I don't know when that live stream will be, but most likely sometime today or tonight. If not, I'll shoot for tomorrow. Now, weekdays, I do tend to try to do it after most people are getting off work, for those that still have jobs. Yeah. All right, 2 more cuts, and they're both Brad Nail cuts. I'm so excited. Cliff's older by 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So apparently somebody had a stopwatch going. This pattern is available at woodenvisions.com, along with over 2,000 others. And there's more than one version of Skulls with Roses. Jerry is currently working on, I think, three to six of my designs, making him workable on a laser. They got to have cleaner edges because they zoom in and blah, blah, blah. Hello, Pat H. You caught me one cut from the end, but you'll get to see the next project we'll be working on. But you're usually the first one here, so I'm going to let that slide. People have lives outside of this show. Can you believe that? I know. The next project will be a fun one, in my opinion. All right. Now, if you're joining us late, the reason why these are shaded in is that's where I have the brad nails holding the stack together, so I avoid cutting those out until I get to the point of being done, so that the stack stays together. And the closer I get to the end of the final brad nail cut, I press down real hard so the stack doesn't separate. Now we are officially done cutting. I will back up the camera and show it to y'all, as well as the next project. All right. Ooh. Let me stand up. Ooh. There's your finished project, my friends. Approximately 23 by 22. I like it. So let me grab the other piece we'll be working on the next set of live streams. It's about 32 inches tall. And this pattern, as well as other variations, is also available at woodenvisions.com. I don't know how well y'all can see that. It's one of those that's kind of a negative, meaning like a photo negative. I'm cutting out the... in other words, you see a lot of it shaded in is because, thank you, Shay. It's shaded in because I'm used to cutting the dark parts out, but on this one, you're cutting the light parts out. So I had to shade them in so I didn't drill pilot holes or cut out the wrong parts. But this one's going to be a fun one to do. And that's what our next set of live streams will be, by golly. And might even be today that I do that. It depends on the timing. I'm not sure. Thank y'all so much, Denise, Nancy, and Shay. By golly, if I miss anybody, I apologize. Herb is here, but his camera's off. That's why you don't see him. That's the way the StreamYard is set up. My brother is smoking at the door. And I appreciate everybody taking the time to be here. I hope you'll consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up, and telling your friends about it. If not, if you don't have any friends, find some and then tell them about it.
Oh,
but
come back and you're leaving.
Well, it's all right. We'll be back after a while, most likely.
Okay.
Appreciate everybody taking the time to be here. Big thank you to Herb Hooper, herbhooper.com, for helping. He has 91 patterns. Thank you, Connie. Thank you to Cliff for hanging out. Y'all check out his Heart of Orion Jewelry Etsy, as well as Facebook page, herbhooper.com for patterns, and woodenvisions.com and Harnell Media for your website needs. Appreciate everybody taking time to be here. I've only said it 100 times, and Club says goodbye. I will see y'all next time. And in the meantime,
Y'all have a great day and scroll on.
scroll on, baby.